There's a voice calling in the wilderness. Are you? All right, so if you know that song, the song says very simple. There's a voice calling the wilderness. So I am that voice. I am one of those voices calling in the wilderness. But this time, the voice is calling for things that will, bring about young people's development, young people's engagement. So just to calling, the voice will be calling. I have been calling for a very long time on things that will bring about development for young people. Every meeting I go to, anywhere I find myself, any place that I know that I can use my voice to say something that will bring about young people's engagement, young people's development, you will hear this voice there. Have all my voices, all the calls that I've made brought result? No. Some have not. But are we going to stop because it hasn't? No. So we are still calling and calling and calling and calling and calling. So on the issue of young people's engagement, to be part of something, to be involved in something, to do something, to have room for something on the part of young people's development, where there are resources, there are things people or a system or a body is doing that will bring about the development of young people. When I mean young people, I mean people that are still below 35 years, right? And that is what this voice has been calling for. So that is what I know, that I'm not the only person that is using my voice to do this call. Many of you have been doing that. I mean, if you have been adding your voice somewhere, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Let's gather here and see ourselves, because we will not stop calling. In fact, this song, there's a voice. They should even turn it to there are voices calling it up. Wilderness. People are calling locally, people are calling globally, people are calling nationally, people are just calling. Some of them that are calling, right? You might even be part of the people that are calling. So the gist I need to tell you today about this call is that for a very long time, I have been always asking for one particular thing when it comes to youth leaders, when it comes to young people that are running an organization or something. You know that it is not just saying you want to make impact, you want to respond to issues, you want to do all of these, and you have passion for that and you're willing to do that you actually see yourself getting results. No, it takes you knowing what to do technically, having the skills, having the capacity, and all of those things that are really required, right? Sometimes that becomes a frustration to many of us young people, to many of you. I understand that some of us are in that shoes. So if I'm in a space, in a meeting, in a forum that people are saying something or doing something, I will raise my hand up and okay, what is in here for young people? How can you support young people? Some have brought results, some we've not seen the result, but are we going to stop? No, we're still going to be calling and using this voice. One day we are going to get that result. Don't give up. Keep using the voice and be calling and be speaking, right? Sometimes speaking for even things that might not even benefit us. We might not even be there to benefit from it when it comes. Some we could benefit, some but all I want to see is that this result, it should happen. Sometimes I ask myself that, okay, what if I finish this youthful age and I'm above 35 years? Will I still be using my voice? Pick on my answer is strong yes, because that time I'll now be old. Okay, I'll not be that old now, but that time I'll now be old. I'll be like, yes, young people need that, young people, yeah. So this voice is still going to be a very long time thing, right? A while now. Many young people that have been struggling to see ways they can also make contributions, they can also make impact, they can also address issues either in the developmental area or humanitarian area. They want to, some of them have even started on their own for years, but we've come to realize that it's not just wanting to do these things, not just you having the passion, not just you going ahead to just pass one stage and register and just keep doing, having a team and all of those things. It takes a lot of technical know-how to actually get results. It takes a lot of capacity, it takes a lot of resources as well, and a lot of things that are needed that sometimes if we now go ahead or we are on it, we might end up just getting frustrated because you're trying, your age is going, and then you're not even seeing the results. So sometimes it just become like, am I wasting my time and all of those things? So any space we find ourselves, meetings or events, conference, whatever, we're always asking, how can this young people's issue be addressed? How can you support these young leaders that are trying to do this? What is in place? We've been using our voice like that. So recently, yeah, I don't know if you know. If you know, please type in the comment section. It's an NGO network, and everybody is boxing there. Both elderly people, both the women led, and both you led, and everybody is struggling, to succeed. And of course, we know when we talk about equity, that not everybody are on the same level, not everybody are the same. But some people will need some level of support, some level of things where they can actually get certain height, so they can actually get results. And young people are the ones that are most down there, right? So because most of them are just starting their organizations and they want to know how to move from one step to another, but there is that umbrella for youth-led alone and is not really existing. Yeah, so we've tried our best. Yeah, we can coordinate ourselves. We have our group. We're trying to support ourselves, share opportunities, and all of those things. But yet, it's not enough because we know that technical structures and there are things that need to be in place, that need to be there. If nobody holds your hand to guide you, you also be repeating the same mistakes and probably not also grow. So I added my voice on the same axle because I know that I'm not the only voice. Many people have been asking this thing. Luckily, one very amazing agency, if you know an organization, a very big organization that their mandate supports young people's growth, engagement, development, them, type them on the comment section. Let us see if maybe those ones we can also go for them and use our voices, or probably I know the ones that just help me type apart from the one I'm going to mention now. But God bless this organization. Their mandate speaks to youth empowerment, youth engagement, youth inclusion, youth capacity building, everything young people's growth involvement, they are doing it, right? And luckily for us, they heard our voice and they reached out and say, you know what? We've been hearing this call. Send us a concept note. What do you want us to do? We sat down, not me, we sat down and poured our heart that, hey, we need a network, we need a coalition, we need people to train us as youth organizations. We need to know how to grow in this space that we are. We need help. Oh, passion cannot help us and take us far. We need help. We wrote all of those things as a consent note and send. They approve. They are willing to start that journey with us. But unfortunately, my dear people, it's not for the entire country. It's for the northeast region of Nigeria. So we're starting from there. We're starting from there. We're coming everywhere. So they reached out, they launched a call. Over 100 young people applied. Over 100 youth leaders applied. So when I saw the application as well, of course, it's what we've been asking, using our voice to ask now, and it is what TFT has also been looking for to be part of. Of course, we applied now, and we also got selected among the 22, and the journey started. Oh wait, did I call the organization for you? United Nations for Population Fund. We know them as UNFPA. Now them answer us. They were the one that started this with us, and we are really thankful and happy for this organization. See, I'll tag them in this comments. In fact, if you're a young person that wants to grow, young person that wants opportunities, a young person that wants to learn, you want to develop yourself, go and follow UNFPA Nigeria, so you can be seen for yourself what they have. Because it's when you see something that you know something, and when you know something, you take action, and then when you take action, you get results. So you go and follow them and tell them, thank you, I see what you started, whatever you want to tell them, but tell them. So the gist is, we got selected and a lot of things have just happened. And if you want to find out what just happened, check the last post I'm going to post, the last link. Check Today for Tomorrow initiative link and see the full gist for yourself of what happened, which came from using voice, and we are asking, and our result has come out. Go and catch the gist, because most of you need to be seeing what is happening there. So you can follow Today for Tomorrow too, so that you can also like catch up and see how the journey has been after all of these that has happened to you. Just see what team of young people are doing, the kind of ideas they are bringing, the kind of results they are bringing to the table, the kind of initiatives they are implementing. You'll find ways. Probably you want to work with them. You want, and I mean them, I mean this, you want to support them, you want to partner, whatever, as long as you are also interested in building young people's today for their tomorrow. This is what they are doing. Quickly go and follow, quickly go and follow. And then like I told you, it started with 22 young people in the northeast region, starting with Bay State, which is Borno, Adamawa, Ayo, Bay State. So if you know you are in this region and probably you were not selected, no problem. We still have plans for everybody. This voice will still be using it. Let us know your organization and your location below in this comment. And if you're in Nigeria or operating in Nigeria and you also want to be part of this kind of network, this kind of body that will bring about your own growth, capacity building and everything, you want to be part of it, probably you're not in one already, you can also drop your own location, your region, your organization name in the comment section so that we can know what to do from there. And there's already an umbrella that we are already fishing people out. We'll fish all of us out and keep using our voices together this time and we'll get massive results. So there's a voice message for you guys and information for you guys today. Thank you. Wait. Did I introduce myself? I am Adek Bassi, the one you can call the youth engagement and development strategist, expert. What would you say that I am? Strategist, expert, design person. I don't know what kind of description you will give me, but that is what I am, as long as it has to do with young people's development and engagement. I am there. I am there. That's what I'll be using. That's what I use my voice to do. I am there. So that is me. If you want my voice in this kind of conversation, you know where to find me. Let's go.